Hello, students. Welcome to the live stream. I am your teacher, Robin Shaw, and I'm here to say goodbye. So long. Adios. Sayonara. I'm going on vacation. I see there's a lot of messages here. Please let me know you can hear and see me. Ooh, there. Thank you, Layla. Don't go. Well, I'm not going. I'll be back. Hello, Sleepwalker and Irina Irene. Thank you very much. And Cavino is here. Hello. And yeah, Layla used E special. That's native speakers. Special is really old. A native speaker is usually just going to say special. Gotta close the bon voyage. Have you already watched the video with Esther? Yeah, I just released the Esther video. I have two more video or one more video today. I just released the Esther video on the Shaw English channel, and then in a few days I will release another video, and that's all the videos I have left. Hello, May. Robin, hello. Can you add some music while we wait for the live stream? Yes, I can. I can do that in the future. And Janina, hello. All right. And you guys are talking to each other a lot. Wow. 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 So much talk. Ooh, you're having full conversations. Mernawati, we will miss you so much, Mr. Beard. Thank you. I like that name, Mr. Beard. Okay, I can hear you and see you. Listari, hello. All right, so what's happening? Yeah, I'm going on my vacation. Some of you have, if you watched in the previous live streams, you know about my vacation. And this is all, okay, let me get rid of the taskbar. This is all confirmed and paid for. Tomorrow I fly to the Philippines, Manila, for a day because it's cheaper to fly to Dubai from Manila than Seoul. So I'll go to Manila for a day. I've been to the Philippines many times. I've been to Manila once before, about 20 years ago. I'm sure it changed a lot. Actually, I didn't like Manila 20 years ago, so it's good to see what it looks like tomorrow. Then I'm off to the UAE. I'll go to Dubai for a few days and then Abu Dhabi. Then I go to Qatar to help pick up World Cup trash. No. When I go to Qatar, World Cup is finished. Everything is done. So I'm going to miss the World Cup excitement. Then I'm going to go to Kuwait, and then I'm going to go to Oman, Muscat. I'll be in there, Bahrain, Manama, and then I'm off to Saudi Arabia, Dammam, I don't know how to pronounce it, Al Hofuf, Riyadh, Jeddah. And then to come back to Korea, I have to go back to the Philippines. So I will go to Cagayan de Oro and then down to a city called Iligan, which is where Alyssa is. She's not here now. And then I'll go to Davao and fly back to Seoul from Davao. So that's where I'm going. I have been busy because I got to book flights and I got to book hotels and trains and buses and get visas. Oh, it's been a nightmare. This past, I guess I started doing it on Wednesday. So Wednesday until today, it's been a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Booking all this stuff, and also I got to check COVID stuff, um, prepare documents, maps, so much to travel, but it's done, and hopefully there's no problems because there's a lot of cities here, and if there's one problem somewhere, then the whole schedule is disrupted. But I have done complicated schedules like this in the past, so I'm used to this. I know what to do. I'm a pretty good traveler. And that's where I'm going. Let's see the comments. All right, Robin, do you feel a little bit nervous, especially you haven't traveled anywhere for about 3 years? I don't feel nervous about the countries. I'm not scared of any of these countries. I don't feel threatened by visiting these countries. Like my only worry is visas. Countries say, okay, here's a visa, but when you go to these countries, you don't really know what immigration is like. And if someone's going to cause me trouble, it's not the local citizens, it's immigration. So that's the people I have to deal with. Those are the people to fear. Immigration, because maybe they're going to let me through, but maybe they're suspicious of me. I had a bad experience in Australia going through immigration and customs. They they did not trust me in Australia. They thought I was bringing in some bad stuff into Australia, and they kept me for about 3 or 4 hours before they let me go. That was a bad experience. So I'm worried about immigration, not the country or the people. If so, with a new style, what is that new style, Mernawati? The background behind you looks interesting. I like it. Books. Wow, wow. It's been changed for about a month, Cavino. Sleepcore, why did you decide not to go to Morocco? Uh, the reason is my credit card, my Korean credit card. I'm not Korean, but I live in Korea, so the banks don't trust me. So for 20 years, they only give me a maximum of $3,000. So I can book hotels and flights to a maximum of $3,000. And I got all of this trip, you know, uh, for a little bit under $3,000. If I continued to Morocco and I wanted to go to France this trip, my credit card wouldn't allow that because you can only buy online, right? I can't pay cash for anything. So the real reason is my credit card is a maximum of $3,000. Korea will not give me more. They don't trust me. After 23 years in Korea, they still don't trust me. Camino says, always have a safe and enjoyable journey. Robin, see you then. Hope to see you more videos. Okay. The people who will meet Robin are pretty much lucky. I think I'm only meeting 2 students this trip, which they know. But in the future, the end of June 2023, I do hope to continue to Morocco and then parts of Europe and Russia in the summer. Let's put summer because it's not all happening in June. summer. I'm writing on the digital whiteboard here, summer 2023, Morocco, Europe, and Russia. So I'll finish off the trip there. So you look like a drug dealer to Australians immigration. Yeah, because I was coming from Bali, Indonesia, Bali, and Bali is famous for drugs. And I didn't like Bali, so I didn't stay there. But I was coming from there, so they were suspicious of me. Do I look like a suspicious character? I just watched it last night. Yeah, Australian immigration at the airport is very strict in checking and frisking. Yeah, and I experienced it. I experienced that. And then January 2024, I hope to get to Egypt, Jordan, India, and Sri Lanka. Yeah, so 1 year from now. This is my tentative plans. If there's no COVID again. I think Russian weather is similar to Canadian one. Yes, Eunice, you have to realize Canada is so big and Russia is so big. They have different time zones. They have different weather. Uh, I think Russia's the biggest country in the world. Like it's so big, Eunice, that one part of the country could be like minus 30 and another part of the country can be warmer. So it's similar. We're big. We're both big. So you cannot say uh there's one temperature that covers the whole country. Sure, winter is cold, but um, I don't know. I don't know but I know Russia's big, and I don't want to generalize and say, well, Moscow is minus 20, so the rest of the country is minus 20. Maybe the rest is easier or warmer, not easier. Robin, you mentioned that you visited North Korea. What do you remember most from that? North Korea was stepping into the past. So if you wanted to step into 1950, North Korea, because everything is just stuck in 1950, 1955. So going to North Korea was like walking into a time machine and going back in time. But it was great there. And Anna Maria reminds me that I do have to go to South America. Where can I'd like to get to South America. Is it better in summer or winter? Summer or winter? Winter. So there's new competition here that I got to really think about. And if I went to South America, I'd go right down to Antarctica. Antarctica. I think that's the spelling. When you had to travel, you have to get countries have a visa, but they also have I'm a Canadian, I can travel to Australia, no problem. But there is a pre-registration. Wow, so many countries. Do you book hotels or hostels? If I'm going to a place that has many Westerners, I will book a hostel. If I'm going to a place with not many Westerners, I'll book a hotel. So on my trip here, most of these are hotels because I don't know what to expect. Yeah. But, parts of Canada are warm in the winter. That's what I'm trying to say, Eunice. Not all of Canada is freezing cold. So big. There's warm parts of Canada. Sri Lanka. Well, I've been to Sri Lanka before. I'll try to get there. Let's see if there's a checking. I'm trying to check a good map of weather. I can't. Well, all right. So, like this. Oh, you can't really see it. So this is Russia. Down here it's 10 degrees, and up here it's minus 14 degrees. Up here it's minus 19, and down here is minus 12. It's so big that the changes. Down here it's 18 degrees. So in one part of Russia it's 18 degrees, in one part it's minus 19 degrees. That's what I was trying to express. These countries are so big that in summer in Russia it's quite hot in any part of the country. Well, yeah, in the season, winter, it's usually cold in any country, and summer is usually hot in every country. There's a lot of snowfall in both parts of Canada. Do not. There's a lot of parts of Canada that they get very little snow. Because I am leaving on my trip to these cities, right? Hello, Mike. This is where I'm going starting tomorrow. My car is fine. Snow does not hurt the car. Ushuaia. Where is that? Sorry, I don't know. Layla with an I. She says, well, then you'll have to visit Don't know that place. Ushuaia. I can't say that. Sorry. Ushuaia. Ushuaia. Yes. 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 So she's talking about down here at I think that's Argentina. So in South America, to go to Antarctica, you got to go to this place to catch the boats. So yeah, I want to make that trip in my life. I want to go through South America, take the boat, and you visit Antarctica. But I'm not doing that this trip. If Mike joined my trip, yeah, Mike's, you can come anywhere. Yeah, tomorrow morning, my flight takes off. Yeah, I got it. Usually is particular. Usually, well, I don't know how I say it naturally. Usually, will you make walk streams from countries, Robert? No, Sleepwalker. I cannot do that because I don't have internet. So I will just have whatever free Wi Fi I can find at the hotel or the restaurant or the airport. When I'm on the street, I'm cut off from the world. I will film some videos, probably. I'll film some videos. I might upload some videos, but I would love to do the whole thing live streamed. But unfortunately, I don't have the internet. And some of these countries, I don't know if their internet is excellent. Yeah, night. The technology is not unless I get. I don't know. Is there global internet? I would need global internet unlimited. I'm checking if there's global. You can sign up for some sort of global unlimited. It would have to be some sort of satellite thing, but yeah, 150 dollars a month. Hmm. But I can only use 6 gigabytes. It's not unlimited. It says 6 gigabytes of high speed. It's still not enough for streaming. Technology is not there yet, Sleepwalker. Let's see what Mike says. I would love to join Robin, but I think my business partner would kill me if I tried to leave now. Well, part of my hobby is traveling, and I've traveled to a lot of countries, and that's one reason to stay in Korea is I can travel a lot. Mike is greedy; he's just chasing money. I'm trying to enjoy my life. Have everything experienced an adventure trip? I'm not sure what you're asking, but yeah, I try to have adventures when I can. Will you miss us or just take a break from us? Well, I'll probably still be talking to you the same, Salma, in the WhatsApp group. How long will it take the first trip, Robin? I'll be in Manila for a night, Dubai 3 nights, or UAE 3 nights. Most of those countries are only 2 nights, except Saudi Arabia and Philippines will probably be a week each. The weather for most of the countries you are going to in this trip is very nice in winter. I guess you only need to wear a light jacket at night for. Yeah, I'm going to wear this. I have 2 jackets. I have this jacket and another light jacket. Uh, all my trips are adventurous. This will be an adventure. Willie Wills. Hey, he's nice to see you. Who is excited about today's FIFA Cup World Final? Uh, is that today? Well, I'm sorry, not me. That's tomorrow, isn't it? The final game. On my last vacation, I went to Buenos Aires. I got so sore now. Yeah, I didn't even look for restaurants. None of my planning is looking for restaurants. I'm not a foodie, so when I go to these countries, I choose whatever restaurant I see, I go. So I don't search for restaurants and I don't search for tango shows. I'd like to, maybe I should search for a tango show in Saudi Arabia. How did you manage your tour? Just booking online. And the background YouTube gifts are shining and sparkling. Yes. Robin is not interested in watching sports. I don't as I mentioned before, I'm not a very nationalistic person, and I don't like countries that are overly nationalistic. Like, they take sports so seriously, like it's some sort of battle or war. World Cup is you're watching one team of millionaires play another team of millionaires, and these people, most of these players, just they like the money and attention. Yeah, that's prepared. I don't. I don't travel. I'll show you what I travel with. This is it. I can only take what can fit in this bag. And usually, when I travel, I take my old clothes. So when I'm traveling, I can throw, when I used up some clothing, I throw it away and get some new clothing. I'll be back probably end of January. I'm not a world, North Americans, like Canadians and Americans, are really not into World Cup. Americans, they're interested in American football, and that would be their number one sport, and then baseball. And Canadians are interested in hockey. I'm not interested in any sport. But in Canada, USA, nobody cares about World Cup. That's not nobody's nobody's gonna watch it from those countries. Just this small backpack. Well, that's I'm a professional traveler. That's how you see the world. Don't forget sunscreen. Yeah, I keep telling myself that too. Don't forget sunscreen. Don't forget sunscreen. So, thanks for reminding me again. I'll probably forget it. Next time you see me, it's red sunburn. So, get your technical with how type of clothes. Well, I try to look messy. That's why I grow the beard. I don't want to look like some rich tourist. I just look messy, and I don't want attention. I don't want all my t-shirts and clothing have nothing written on them. Nothing written. I just don't want any attention from anybody. I just want to that's the best way to travel. The back is only toothbrushes and combs. The next World Cup will be USA, Canada, Mexico. I do know a little bit about World Cup. I must learn with you to pack baggage. Uh, can't see that. American people care more about basketball. American football is their top sport. Rich people don't wear a beard then. No, but I am going to. How can I say this? I am going to a lot of Muslim countries now. My beard is not, in a lot of Muslim countries they do have beards. Um, I think exactly. This is why I do it. Messy is better not to be robbed. So I am not fashionable on my. I don't care about fashion, and I don't care about food, and I don't care about shopping. So that's the opposite of most travelers. Do you want to look messy or messy? Messy? Haha. I don't even know what messy looks like. You could show me three pictures of soccer players. I could not tell you the names of the soccer players. But I would like to look like the Messiah. All right. My teacher's coming soon in February, so I have to prepare for it. Well, there is no homework in January. You're free. Yeah, I've been to Turkey. Uh, want to go back to Turkey again. Let's see if I can find a quick photo of Turkey when I was in Turkey. I don't really keep photos around. I really have to try and keep photos. No, I don't know where my photos are of Turkey. No. When I travel, I don't like visiting shopping malls as well. Did you visit the Blue Mosque? Yeah, I went there. Yeah. So, Layla, when I meet you, can I hug you in Saudi Arabia? Can I say, "Hey, Layla"? Excuse me. Your eyes on the camera are astonishing. Well, that's the biggest problem when traveling. My eyes are too blue. They bring it. Those bring attention. Maybe I got to wear sunglasses. I had sunglasses. I don't know where my sunglasses are. I got these sunglasses here. Don't bother me. I don't have any money. Don't bother me. Friend of mine went to Turkey. She showed me so many wonderful pictures. Yeah, Turkey's great. Every country. I don't have any countries that I would not go back to. I like to experience different countries, different cultures. I'm not too interested in the history because I've already studied a lot of history of the world. I try to look for stuff that's interesting. I try to meet people there. What are you worried about before the trip? I'm not worried about anything except immigration. Make sure Layla is more than 18 years. Unfortunately, I would like to hug you, but at the moment, all people stare at. Well, is staring is not a problem, but I don't know how strict Saudi Arabia is. Are they going to whip you in the street? It's not. Why do I care about staring? I think whatever I do in Saudi Arabia, people will be staring. You you look like a millionaire. Traveling ramen. I'll get off the airplane like this. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. Yeah, I'll wear these. I'll wear these glasses. Hello, my name's Robin. Everyone's laughing. You look like a rapper. Thank you. That man is suspicious. Gosh, you ruined your style. I think my style was ruined long ago. That's funny. Hey, Nation, are you sure it's Robert? This one more funny. You look like a genius in mathematics. Well, I should change my channel. Let's learn math. Shaw Math Online. Hello, students. Let's learn about some equations. I'll do this at the airport. I'll wear my sunglasses when I go through immigration. They'll say, "Take off your sunglasses." What do you do with these glasses? That's a very, very good question. Why do I have these glasses? I've had these glasses for years. I used to make a lot of student movies, and we use these glasses a lot. All right, thank you very much, Janina Costa. Robin, will you bring money from those countries again to fill your boxes? I don't try to bring money, but if I do, yeah, I'll put it in the box. Hello, Michelle. You might not have heard Michelle, but I cannot go to France. I have to delay France until summer 2023. Right now, I'm just going to the Gulf states. So I cannot get to France until maybe the end of June. Yep. Yeah, I can see very well. I should have put this as my thumbnail. I don't know where my turkey photos are. Here. I have this photo from that's from Nepal with Hyungwoo. So that was 2016. It's not Turkey. It's a great trip to Nepal. This was an orphanage I visited in Nepal. You can see me, this little boy here. He just attached onto me. So I hope to make those new memories. These glasses make your eyes very big and very weird. Yes. Your eyes look big. Yes. The only thing about south of France is very expensive in summer. Well, I tell you, Salma, these Gulf countries, they have a lot of oil, so there's a lot of rich people there, and there's a lot, in especially Dubai and Abu Dhabi, those hotels are very, very expensive, and Qatar, Kuwait City. Oh, geez, these places are super expensive. So I'm used to that, Sama. Do you have a hat collection? No, I usually on my trip, if I see a new hat like this, I will throw this away and get the exact or similar hat. I have about 3 of these hats. Just black. I like just black with no logo. That was time. Can't remember. That was not Turkey. Where was Turkey? Where was Turkey? Do you consider Saudi Arabia is cheaper one among those countries? Yes, because Saudi Arabia is bigger. Saves. Can I know? Got any other group? I got WhatsApp groups. You got to find them. Links everywhere. I'll have to look. I'll have to organize my photos another time. By the way, why do you not come to Qatar these days? And you don't. I am going to Qatar. I'll be in Qatar, Doha. I'll be in Qatar the 20. Where's Qatar? 23rd, 24th, December 23rd, 24th. I'll be in Qatar. I'll probably go to bed at usual time. Would like to find the IELTS group for the extreme list. You got to go to the IELTS Insider channel. IELTS Insider. Robin, which year countries else do you plan to visit in the summer? All of them, Sleepwalker. if I go to Europe, I go hardcore. If we look at the Europe map, certainly I'd probably start Morocco which is Africa, and then go up to Spain, Portugal, France, and I would, it might take a month or two, but I would try to see as much as Europe, and then get to Moscow, and then take the Trans-Siberian Express right to down here, Vladivostok, and from Vladivostok, I can take a boat to Korea. So that would be the course that I'd be looking at. Morocco, coming up through here into Russia, take the train. Of course, when you're traveling by train, you're stopping at many places, and then get to Vladivostok, and then get back to Korea. Teacher, you never seen me. How can you believe that it's me when you meet me one day? Well, Pallavi, I think I may see you in a Zoom call before that. Big plans. Well, that trip would be easier than this trip. This is hard. This is really hard to navigate these countries. I think Europe would be easy to get through, and Russia, getting into Russia is a little tricky. But once you're in Russia, I think it's easy. Don't you think so, Sleepwalker? My youngest brother went with his friends to Qatar only to enjoy the events, not attending the game. Well, good for him. How many days? I guess I will have 70 days. Just over 2 months. Too long. Don't have a Zoom call. I sometimes have Zoom calls. How much time do you think you'll have for a summer trip? I'll have 1 or 2 months. I'll try to do it 2 months. I noticed that Russia is close to Korea, in from the right side. Yes. Sure, that trip by train through Russia seems to be great. Well, I hope you join me. All right, everyone. I'm going to end this live stream in a minute or two. So I'll be taking a break from live streams. I'll try to do a live stream on my trip. Certainly, if I can do a live stream, I will do a live stream. But, I need fast internet at the hotel to do a live stream. And usually they don't like me doing live streams on their internet. I'll do it. I'll try to upload some videos, certainly photos if you're in the WhatsApp group. I'm still around. I'm still there in the WhatsApp group. It's just I don't have 24-hour access. I can only go there when I have internet. And I've traveled before. If you've been a fan of mine pre-COVID, I also took trips before. I guess you will carry some seeds to eat throughout your journey. I'm not going to carry seeds. Obasher, we want traveling. I'll film videos, but I'm going to be honest. It is my vacation, so I'm trying not to think like a YouTuber. Of course, I'm always thinking like a YouTuber, but I'm going to try not to think like a YouTuber. All right, thank you. And thank you. And thank you. I might we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to promise anything right now. I also have to worry about my phone battery. So, if I'm going out all day, I got to make sure my phone survives the day. And if I'm taking a lot of video, that's going to eat my phone battery. So there's a lot of things that might prevent me from making a lot of content, but I'll show photos at least. All right. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you in the WhatsApp groups. Take care.